heading down the South Island, just driving to the ferry now. We stayed at the fourth member of the parties for the last couple of nights in Kapiti, and went and got some powers yesterday and just fluffed around. They've had a shit ton of rain over in Nelson and Blenheim. We can't actually get into the block we're going into at the moment, but we're just going to go over there and see if 4 coal miners can pick the slip apart and get across. But yeah, we'll catch you on the other side. Finally bloody sailing. 4 hours through to a few mechanical issues, but yeah, we're on our way now, so the boys are pretty off. Windy and shitty, beauty. We cracked it. We didn't really think we were going to get into the hut tonight. The boys were on the ferry after a few breakdowns and technicality issues. Pulled up the forest managers and we've cracked it, got the key. So we're heading in tonight. So groceries are done, piss is loaded. Might just stop and let the dogs out for a bit of a burn. And yeah, just fucking froth to get in there really. Try and get a meet on the deck tonight and then into it in the morning. Let's go! One dodgy river crossing that we were a bit worried about. It's pretty soft sand. Woo! What are you cooking us up there, cuz?
So we are doing abalone or pole, and we're going to rub one out from Steph the Mouldy.
Steph the Mouldy, rub one out too,
Mickey. We're going to just lightly saute it for about a minute.
We're already smacked over the salmons and mussels in the hut. One day ahead of what we thought. Boys are hissing. First morning, Kelp got in the dark last night. It's loaded up now. One dog's already gone without a collar on, and yeah, we're just going to head up along the top and just try and get a finger on the pulse, see what's been happening. I've had a shit ton of rain in here, so all the rivers and that were up a bit last night getting in, but looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day with bugger all wind. We'll get out and see if we can get us onto some pork. Russ has got his big cannon and we'll shoot a venuck if we can see one. Let's go. Just let the dogs out. First time they've had a decent run. You get to stay in there at the moment. They've just shot up here. There's a bit of, well, fresh. There's some fresher stuff. Pigs sort of scurried up the bank there. Dogs are just over in the back here. Dogs have just stopped something down the scully here. Not too sure what's going on, but just got a young bull bailed up. Yeah. Bloody hell, so that was the first pig of the trip. Young boar, about probably 70 pound. Spook and Pacey bailed him. It's up in here for quite a while. About 500, 600 metres from the top, way up here. Russell's somewhere back up in here. Then Bear just got there and they grabbed it and then. But we'll whip the back stakes out of him and take him back for camp mate. And then we'll probably just push up one of these big leading ridges up here onto the top road. And then we might, yeah, we'll just see if we get on. There's quite a lot of pig sign coming down. Bone that boar out, what we need for camp meat. And we're just going to head along here and jump up onto a leading ridge and hunt our way back to the top. Oh, we just got that boar down the bottom there. It's about 70 pound. Russie's got him in the pack. Just took the back stakes out of him. Enough for dinner. And yeah, we'll just go back to the wagon, eh, bro, and go and have a coffee. Nice. Spot down here. Young Bick here and Pace over there. 2 young dogs just bailed the sow. It's only about 60 pounds, 70 pound, but it's just meant for the dogs to try and get them in this sort of opener country. The dogs are just over on this face here. And we saw a couple of pigs just walking around on this little bit here. We just watched the dogs work them. They found one of the culprits down there. Dogs have just snaffled another small one. We watched them sort of work, and the little cattle dog pup put one up in here. Well, they all did, and we just watched them chase it down here, and then they caught it. It's probably only about 30 pound. Russ has just gone down to get
about
it.
1 o'clock. Didn't really film too much of that, but yeah, it's about a 6th pig for the morning. Dog's going quite well, just running the young two, giving them a bit of a chance. Let Bear out on this one just to see what it was when they were bailing it. But yeah, on this is at a 50 to 70 pound this morning, which is cool for these young dogs. Pace has just gone down there for a drink, but yeah, so happy days. That sums up the first sort of pig hunt for day 1. Sam's just waterproofing up the motels. We ended up with about 6 pigs, and the boys got 5, Sam?
5, bro.
Yeah, was it a good day?
Yeah, it'd have been that.
What was the best thing about it?
The dog been trailblazing all the pigs away. He actually stopped the buggers.
Nice young boar. Young, he's probably actually old. It's a bit of a hard case pig, but
Yeah, no, very right.
a bit of a jaw on him. And they ended up with 5, so go out and try and smack over a venison this afternoon. We're just coming down the road here, trying to find a bit of a meat animal, but yeah, we've spotted a few. A couple of yearling hinds and a 6-point stag. Heap of pigs, but we'll save them for tomorrow with the dogs. Stag's about 380 off, so we'll just play the rest of the evening out, and then Russ might dial in and have a crack at him. Plenty of venisons and pigs down there, but they're safe from us tonight. Oh yeah, there's a deer right here. How far? Click the shooter. There's a shooter right here. Can use this footage. Big fellow buck. Come on. Where's he, Russell? Russell. Can you see him, Russ? Oi, Russ. Wait, just wait. He's just stopped. If you've got a shot there, take him in a bit. Just wait, Russ. Are you comfy, Russ? Are you comfy, Russ? Okay, you ready? I'll give him a little mew. Oh yeah, there you go. Shot, mate. Shot, Cuzzy's down. Shot, Cuzzy. Sudden turn of events there. We're just glassing heaps of deer and stuff, and then the old bro just spotted quite a nice mature fellow. Pretty quick assessment of him, but he looked to be like a 6 or 7 year old. Not a bad head, and yeah, smacked him in the shoulder about 150 away, so we didn't get a second shot on to secure him, but he just crashed down into some bushes, so we'll just give him a minute and then we'll cruise down
Have a bit of a nosy. It's heading down to retrieve Russ's stag. See with Russ's big stag. Pretty nice fallow stag for a Marlborough head. 15 points. How'd that go, cuz?
Absolutely stoked.
Pumping. Pretty main scenery we're into. He's right.
Alright, let's get him out of here.
His skin's a little bit, he's been in a few fights over the end of the rut, so we're just going to whack his head off, back stakes, probably whack his back legs off too. He's in reasonable nick.
Pretty good nick.
He's out of the rut, so he should taste alright. And yeah, let's go. What are you up to, cuzzy?
So I'm just trying to clean up this dirty back steak the boys brought out of this fallow steak for me. I'm trying the best I can.
Are you filleting that like a young terakehi?
Yeah, so we got the sinew from the back there, so I'm just coming in from the front and I'm just going to try and...
Joy's coming from the front.
Try to... Well, you can work from the back, whatever you prefer really. Just want to keep your hands up, keep your blade flat on the board. Just follow it out.
What do we look... Oh... To make it.
The back of our fallow backstrap. Sinew free.
A few games of cards tonight. Big clay dog in the background. So we reckon it's had a slight accident in the probably pre-velvet or just going into velvet, because his left side's consistent weak. He's pretty symmetrical, but this whole left side here, his brow's smaller, bay's smaller, and his length is pretty even, but yeah, all round a pretty nice stag for the Marlborough region. So yeah, happy days. So it's morning of day 2. Absolute perler of a morning. Pretty cold, but yeah, it's sun's just starting to poke its nose up now. Left the boys toased up back at the hut. They overindulged last night celebrating Russ's nice fallow stag that he shot, which is all good, but we've got to make hay while the sun shines. So yeah, I'm just going to go solo this morning. Got my 4 dogs and yeah, just head up this top country and see if we can snaffle out a boar. There's plenty of mob pigs around, which is good for the young dogs, but it'd be nice to try and get onto a good boar. So yeah, we'll get into it. Spooked this day of the sow, about 70 pound, and black bitch run down there and grabbed it. Actually sounded like quite a good boar, scoffing and grunting away. Anyway, we just come back out of there and carry on. Just hunting this bitch from my feet. She can just stay and heel, and let these younger 2 have a bit of a crack today. Absolutely pearl morning for it. Can't get over the scenes. Stunning. The dog's just grabbed another little fella. About 30 odd pound. So I'll make my way down there. Seems to be plenty of small pigs around, but the big boys will be here somewhere. It's just probably just trying to work it out. Ace! Saw what happened there. Quite a nice boar. No jaw on him, but yeah, probably around that 100 pound, I suppose. Got a nice big, nice and thick across the back. I'll just stop for a quick brew. It's about 8:45, and that's pig number 4 for the morning. So yeah, pretty happy with the dogs. No good boars yet though. That one there was probably about 100 pound. Yeah, had a shot at a couple of Vennies before, but shooting some subsonics through the 30-30, and yeah, they kept running. So, you know, we'll have a coffee now and give the dogs a bit of a rest, carry on down here, see if we can pick up a couple more, and then we'll head back up to the ute. It's about 3 or 4k back up here, and then yeah, we'll drop down a road and do another big loop. But yeah, dogs get pretty pooped in this rocky country, eh? It's quite hard on their feet, so we'll just keep giving them rests and drinks, and fingers crossed we can nail a nice boar.
Just stop for a bit of a sugar rush. It's about midday now. I think there was 6 or 7 pigs, sort of about 100-pound boar was the biggest. Yeah, I just snuck up here. There's quite a nice wind coming up out of this gully here. Dogs are pretty pooped, but a couple of the young ones are just shot down here and had a look. I was actually half expecting to see a venison down on this face here somewhere and tie the dogs up and sneak down there 30-30, but you can just see those 2 dogs tracking just here. Dogs just hit a reasonable one down here. We're off. There. Not sure how much of that I got on film because they ended up grabbing him, but yeah, he's a nice boar, probably 130 I'd say. Bugger all of a jaw on him, but dog's done well. They were falling asleep. That's pig number 8 for the morning. We're all bloody buggered walking back to the truck, and yeah, they got onto him off the side of the road. So about happy days. Take some meat off him and get out of here. Dogs need a feed and a rest, so do I. We're out into the pack, marching out. Dog's only snaffled this one. Oh, it's number 10 for the day, and it's fair to say that we're pretty pooped. Hell of a day. The dogs are done bloody well. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just going to run the 2 balers because they pretty much grabbed everything today. But yeah, I'll just got a couple there that are just grabbing it. So like that boar down there, they ended up holding it, you know. Which is alright, but got a couple of balers here that'll just keep them bailed up. So yeah, I need to get out here and keep these bloody dogs on because can't seem to get away from here. And these hills are a bit different than Coromandel hills. They're about a K from the top to the bottom, so pigs seem to just be holding up all along the sides of the ridges and that. But anyway, it's all good. It's what we come here for. Get out and have some beers because I'm bloody knackered. Good dogs. Turn around, bro. How'd that go?
Unbelievable.